Hey guys, my name is Caroline and I'm with Vitality Equine. Today we're going to be going over our stretch of the month. So this month's stretch is the Adductor and Abductor Stretch. This is really good stretch for all of our equine athletes, from show jumpers to barrel racers or anyone who are making turns at a high speed pace. So there are a couple things to take into questioning when you are doing this stretch, such as why are you doing it? So what is the benefit of stretching? Stretching helps improve flexibility, range of motion, it optimizes performance, it decreases fatigue, and it also helps strengthen the individual muscle fibers. But above all, it helps prevent injury. So today we are going to use Blueberry, everybody. This is Blueberry. He's a 20-some-year-old head-heel breakaway do-it-all horse. He's looking a little pudgy because he just had the winter off, so don't hold that against him. But before you get started, you want to consider a couple things. So first of all, you want to make sure that they're standing square to the best of their ability. Obviously, you don't want to put them into an uncomfortable position to perform this stretch. Second of all, you want to really make sure that you are very slow and gentle with when you are performing this exercise. You do not want what's called a myotactic reflex, and essentially that's when you stretch beyond their comfortable range and they jerk their leg back towards you. So for the adductor and abductor stretch, what we're going to be working on when you do the adductor stretch, I want you to think you're adding to the mass of the body. You're adding to their total kind of makeup. So that's going to be bringing the leg into the body, which means we're going to be stretching the lateral aspect of the shoulder, or this outside part, especially our deltoid muscle. When you're performing Blueberry, when you're performing the abductor stretch, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be stretching the pectoral muscle. So you're going to be stretching all through the inside of this limb here. So the biggest thing before you perform any form of stretching is to make sure that your athlete is warm. So Blueberry here just performed a little workout trying to get rid of this hay belly. So he's nice and warm. And when the athlete is warm, it's going to prevent any kind of muscle tearing or anything like that. You wouldn't personally go outside in -20 and try and touch your toes. It's probably going to hurt quite a bit and you might tear something. So Blueberry's nice and warm. We got them all worked. And the first step you're going to do is make sure they're square. You're going to pick up the forelimb and you're going to hold right on the pastern. So your opposite hand is going to come to the inside of the knee when you are performing the abductor stretch. So your hand's just lightly on the inside of the knee, and you're going to be pulling away from his body. So you're going to hold each for 5 seconds, making sure that you don't go past his point where he has the tendency to pull his leg away from you. Good. Then you're going to go back to the center, and the next one you're going to do the exact opposite. You're going to place your hand on the outside of the knee, and you're going to be pushing towards the other knee. So this is the adductor stretch. In a sense, you're adding to the size. So same thing, you're going to go nice and slow to the inside, making sure you don't activate that myotactic reflex. You're going to hold for 5 seconds. Good. If your horse is willing, you would go right back into doing it a second time. So same thing for the abductor stretch. You're going to have your hand on the inside of the knee and you're going to lightly pull away from the body for 5 seconds. Good. Good. Then lightly back to neutral, and then the exact opposite for the adductor stretch. Good. Then back to neutral. Perfect. So, main points. Make sure your horse is standing square. Make sure they're nice and warm. And make sure you don't push it. So, it's really important to listen to your horse when you're performing all stretches and stay within their boundaries. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, please feel free to give us a shout via email and please, if you have any videos that you would like us to perform for you or any questions on anything, our dogs are coming into the video now. Please comment and we will see what we can do for you. Thanks so much here at Vitality Equine.